Hey y'all, it's Costume Jeweler. We are in Frisco, Texas, going into 2nd Street. Yesterday I took y'all into the 2nd Street in Deep Ellum, downtown Dallas. Check that video out. This is the designer handbag superstore, no joke. They've got great clothing and shoes as well. It's pouring down here in Texas because you know those spring showers bring the May flowers. And I think we're supposed to have a hot summer in Texas. So we're going here looking for designer handbags to pack up for resale on my YouTube live sales. Those are usually every Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I'm outsourcing for y'all. No sale this Saturday. Hit that notification bell, click all, make sure that bell turns white so you're notified of these video uploads. Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up for the video. Yesterday I had someone comment on my video that was a new viewer, and I don't usually address comments on live or on recorded videos, but I'll just say the question pretty much was, why are you shopping at 2nd Street when there's nothing there that you can source for resale because the prices are so high? Well, one of the most important reasons I do the Thrift With Me videos is to take people shopping that either don't have great stores in their area, they're either not very social and don't like to get out, or maybe they have a medical condition that keeps them at home. So one of the most important reasons I do these Thrift With Me videos is to take people shopping that otherwise don't get to go. So it's not always about me going into 2nd Street and trying to find an item to resell. That sometimes happens, but that's not the main reason for doing these videos. So there's your answer to that question. But to those that watch these videos a lot, they know the answer to that question already. But it's not always about coming here to find something for a profit. That's what you hope as a reseller. But I also like to take you places such as Dillard's. They sell used pre-loved Louis Vuittons. While I may not buy any of those for resale, I like to take you shopping in there as well. So that's the reason I do it. It's not necessarily for a profit, although that's what most resellers are about, such as myself, is to find something to resell for a profit, but also to take you on a fun shopping trip you might not otherwise get to go to. That being said, it's not always about me, ladies. It's a great big store with lots of stuff here, y'all. So yeah, enough of my lecturing, but it's not always about me. That was my whole point in that. It's also not always about finding something to resell, even though that is what I'd like to do. But it's about taking y'all shopping, so that person, I guess, just has not watched the channel enough. And I've been doing this about 4 years, and while I love constructive criticism, which is not a big deal to me, that was more or less why you trying to buy something that you know you can't resell. So that wasn't the whole point, and isn't the whole point of going to 2nd Street. Very cool bracelet right there. So enough of the lecture, let's shop. But lots of great stuff here. Look how pretty this is. How much is it? $33. So you've got lots of different styles of clothing here. That is a gorgeous jacket. So didn't mean for that big diatribe, but I thought I'd go ahead and answer that question. You just never know what kind of questions you get, and that's okay. Well, it wasn't a question, it was actually a statement, but anyway. But yeah, I love taking y'all shopping, y'all know that. You've known that for 4 years. Beautiful red Ralph Lauren. What is this? Is this Kate Spade right here? I don't think so. The heart, I thought at first might have been, but it's not. Oh, it is. That's a nice one too. A little bit of rub right there. Never heard of that brand right there. Cute red bag, and we post Thrift With Me videos every other day, but I'm probably going to post this one today. This one still has the tag on it. So there's 3 locations. The one I showed you yesterday was Deep Ellum. Then you have Lower Greenville and Dallas, and then you have this Frisco, Texas. I've seen a lot of Antonio Milani recently. They're going to have some very nice jewelry. Don't forget to check out that video from yesterday, because all the 2nd Streets are pretty different. Louis Vuitton ring. Would those be sterling silver or not, y'all? I don't know, because I've never seen Louis Vuitton jewelry before. Tons of designer sunglasses, and then you're also going to have lots of designer belts to choose from as well. So not just purses, lots of accessories. They're even going to have some scarves in here. After this, I think I'm going to go to the Frisco Mercantile Antique Store. That'll be another video for another day. So when I'm out sourcing and videoing, I try to hit multiple stores. Gucci watch. What does it look like, I wonder? Balenciaga earrings, but they look like sunglass cases. Or not cases, with sunglass lenses. So it's a box. I was hoping there was a watch in there for $33, but it's a box. Is it $33, $39? I can't remember. $39. MCM, but you're going to have all name brands here. Hundreds of wallets, purses, handbags, whatever you want to call it. A bifold wallet, oh my gosh, y'all. Look at that. I like the bifold wallet. It's pretty nice right there. So I've seen more designer jewelry in here than I've seen before. Looks like this might be an Hermes watch band, possibly. Oh, look at that Yves Saint Laurent pendant. Is that in good condition? Prada. So definitely more jewelry than I've seen in the past, which is a good thing. Michael Kors. Oh, look at this Chanel right here. $7.99. Second Streets are all over the United States. We don't have one in Florida yet, though. I don't know when they'll put one in Florida. Paul Smith, all rabbits. Paul Smith. There's a missing earring. Look at that. Wonder if that's real diamonds. So I try to look at pretty much everything in here except for clothing, just so you know. And if you love clothing, this is your place too, not just jewelry and purses. Try to take my time to show y'all everything as best I can. If there's any of these in here that's your favorite pieces, comment below. So what you're going to do in here is you're going to have one row after the other on top of the clothing racks, just like this, all throughout the store. And we're going to look at each of these individually too, and then their highest end brands are locked up in the cases right there. And then some on top of the cases. Same over here. Rebecca Minko. Jimmy Choo. This is a pretty one. Gorgeous yellow. Leather straps. What do you think about that one? Looks in pretty good condition. Real snake skin, edging. A little slight mark right there, not a big deal. And I like the tassel too. Michael, I like this one. Here's the brand on this one, probably handmade. So leather, floral, and denim, handmade in Texas. Red, Milani, Brighton. Who is this? Michael Kors. Henry Bendel, look at this one. Let's see if you can see the mark on it right here. Let's see. Dooney. This we've seen it here before. I like it a lot. It's not real snakeskin, but it is beautiful. I don't know if they ever mark these down or not. It's Burberry. A gorgeous Brahmin tooled leather. Oh, she's in good condition. Y'all know Brahmins when you see them. I don't have to tell you for sure on every time. And you know Patricia Nash. Patricia Nash, pretty good old girl. Gucci tote. MCM. Fancy diaper bag. Celine tote. Let's get over here now and look at these before we hit the top racks again. Oh, I love this one right here. Look at this Chanel. I'm gonna try to take you in on the bling right here. smaller Marc Jacobs tote. Six rows of designer handbags, my goodness. Some more MCM. Hoping to find a treasure in here. You just never know. I don't know how much this one is, but I know that they run pretty expensive. I've seen the smaller versions before. MCM. Christian Dior. Ooh, I love this one. Look at this Chanel. Try to get you up close on this. Look at that. Get all that ruffled leather. I'm still a big fan of the Louis Vuitton signature browns. I've seen the grays and things. Last row, 6 rows here. Ooh, you ladies, we got to get some camera time on this one. Best I can. Look at that. Chanel right there on the top. $42.99. Ain't she so pretty? Try to zoom. Oh, there you go. A little bit, you can kind of see the design. The lighting and stuff gets a little bit tricky when you're on the bottom row. What is this? Fendi for $5. Another Fendi for $5. Again, we're going to look down each of these rows. I just want to show you. I mean, purses everywhere. Look. Wow. Boom. Boom. Same song. Look at all this, y'all. My gosh. And look, 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 look. Aren't you in love? Designer bag heaven. I don't know about y'all, but it's my favorite. Vince Camuto. This is a pretty bag right here. I like the design of this Vince Camuto. I don't usually buy Vince. I've had it a couple times. Got a taupe color here. But look at that design. Magnetic clasp top. Alexander Wang. Who is this? Oh, she's cute. This right here is Oriani. Y'all know Oriani. I've never seen one designed like this. You got the blue, cream color, signature green on the inside. You can kind of see Oryany. That's a good looking bag too. This is All Saints wicker bag. Beautiful black leather handles. Let's take a look at those weaves up close. So handbag, crossbody or shoulder. All Saints, good condition. Hardly any rubs on that. Maybe a little bit on the corner, not a big deal. And believe it or not, Ralph Lauren. Tory Burch. Not sure who that is. I like the color of this one, mustard yellow. I don't take all these down every time, but sometimes you've just got to appreciate them. This is Banana Republic. Beautiful pink Michael Kors. I don't usually pick up a lot of Michael Kors unless they're super unusual. Pretty nice gray coach. Amy Kestenberg. Now y'all have seen the Johnny Was brand before. Look at this one right here. It's kind of a boho hippie type. It has a sign on it. So not sure what kind of tote this is. If it's a beach bag, it's really lightweight, airy. Kenneth Lagerfeld. Dooney crossbody, very nice. And to me, this is a very fancy Kate Spade. Look how beautiful that is, the gold tone hardware, all leather. Little petite yet bold. Okay, y'all. You know B. Mikowski's not made anymore. Look at this one. I think I'm gonna have to get this one. Look at that. A baby blue, ready for spring. Gorgeous gold tone. Hardware, and look at the style. Looks like it's great condition. Wow. You can kind of see it right down there. There's your tag. So you got your B. Mikowski. You've got your crossbody strap. Look at how beautiful that is. So look at the color of that, y'all. I'm getting it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Taking it up to the counter now. I don't usually buy hats, y'all, but look how fun and funky this one is. I do wear caps that have the netting on the back like that, but I think that is so freaking unique. I love it. Wear that with some cool jewelry while I'm out shopping. Okay, y'all, back to the purses. I told you it's not all about me. It's about taking y'all shopping. So let's get back to it. I think I'm gonna have to get this one too, y'all. One of my favorite brands, Hobo. And look how much fun this little bag is. It's a crossbody green and all that leather tassel. I've never seen a Hobo like that. I think we've seen this one before, Francis Valentine. I'm not sure if it's worth picking up or not. I didn't get it before, obviously. Michael Kors. Who's this? Sometimes show y'all the shoes if they're kind of unique or super unique. Look at these. There's the brand on it. But I like those. Look at that. Don't even look like they've been worn. This is definitely a destination store if you're in the Dallas area or if you have one in your state. I know that they opened up one just recently in the Fort Worth area. I went to that with my friend Dal Stars last year. Rebecca Minkoff. Calvin Klein right here. Who's this? This one's Elliot Luca. Ooh, gold tone hardware on this one. This is probably a fall bag in my humble non-expert opinion. What am I liking about this one, y'all, the best? Take a look at that. Let me know in the comments below. I love that hardware. I don't know if it's got the crossbody or not. And there's the material. But look at this piece of hardware right here. Now that's a one-of-a-kind bag for sure, don't you think? Let's see if it's getting branding on it. There's the branding. I don't know what that stands for. Never seen that before. If y'all know, comment below. I like that one. It looks like wool. It's different. I love that unusual hardware. Who is this bag? So this is a nice bag. It's just simply Neiman Marcus. It probably cost something back in the day. Maybe. I don't think I'm going to pack it up, but I wanted to show you. This might be vegan leather. Don't think it's real leather, but it's real pretty. Real pretty. Who is this? Dooney. Oak and Fort. Okay, so I've heard of that brand before, and it seems like I picked it up once. Michael Kors. To the ladies who love the reds. Ooh, I'm liking this one. That one's T. Capelli. Oh, this fossil, look at this. Beautiful fossil right there. Backpack handbag. And this right here is a beautiful Michael Kors. Look at that. I like that one, so that's unusual for sure. I think anymore Michael Kors is kind of a dime a dozen, so that's why I think they've got to be particularly great and stand out. Who is this? Who are you besides beautiful? Suede, all leather. A little bit of cleanup issue right there on the sides. And OMG, I don't think this is real leather, but I don't care because it's real pretty and we are taking it home. I love packing up owl items, and especially when it's got all this rhinestone bling like that. Little ASMR and visual right here. That's a good one. Look how that sparkles. I'm getting it. To all you Anushka lovers out there like me, this is brand new with tags. Take a look at this one. Wow. Anushka's all hand painted. They've started doing embroideries as well as hand painting. The older versions were hand painted only, but the newer versions today also have some embroidery. Beautiful hot pink crossbody fossil. Look at that one, pebbled leather, good condition. One of my favorite brands as well. Another beautiful orange crossbody. Vintage Dooney, I believe. $31, never heard of that brand. It's a nice bag though. Kenneth Cole. Oh, this looks like Brighton. It is Brighton. It is. Always that signature heart. You can tell by the hardware too. And this hardware, just so you know, cleans up easily. When it's that tarnished, stuff I use will clean that up. Oh, I feel cafe, my gosh. Now here's a fancy brand, Radley London. Look at her, y'all. Kind of a wine color. All that gorgeous real calf hair and leather. Beautiful bag. She's pretty and she knows it. She is convinced, not conceited. Tory Burch. Cole Haan. Cole Haan shoes used to be real popular. They may still be. Little Star Wars and a big fossil bag. Look at this one. This is a huge fossil, fancy gold tone hardware. Wow, 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 wow. I think Sam Edelman might be an expensive brand too. These shoes right here are only $19. And then we got another calf hair coming up. I like it. A big tote right there. I wonder who this is by. This is when it's not branded, it just says vintage. And then gorgeous Karl Lagerfeld, looks like new, without tags. Totally missed this one laying down here, y'all, look at that. Looks, the gold tone's in good condition. I see by Chloe, horses on it, very nice. Leather bunny rabbit. Of course that would be Kate Spade, she's so creative. Oh, that's a pig, that's not a bunny rabbit. Look at me, I don't even know the difference between a pig and a bunny rabbit. Look at that nose. Oink, oink, that is definitely a pig. I'll get some comments on that one about not knowing my animals. Who is this little bag here? Now look at this cute little Brighton crossbody bag. Braided leather handle. Excellent condition. A red Marc Jacobs right there. This looks like a, oh, that's a mark by Marc Jacobs. So this is a gorgeous Coach red leather. Looks like it's in good condition. Backpack. Not sure if this is valuable or not, so let me know in the comments below. Definitely looks like a vintage piece, possibly. We'll think about that one. Don't y'all just love 2nd Street? Another B. Mikowski. I would normally get this one. They're going to be real leather, but you got a little bit of a wear issue there at the top and a spot on it, so I'll pass for that reason. That's a gorgeous Kenneth Cole right there. I love the worn look. Well, I hope you are enjoying this. We're just taking our time, hanging out together, looking at these bags. I thought I saw fur shoe just a minute ago. Where is that? I wanted to show, here it is. I wanted to show you this one, $69. Never heard of this brand before, but isn't this super cool? I'll bet you that cost a lot of money. $29. Sarah Violet. Have y'all ever heard of that brand right there? Looks fancy, doesn't it? Michael Kors. Another gorgeous fossil. So handbag, backpack. I like it. I don't even have to tell you who this one is. Furla, red, white, and blue. Cato. Another B. Mikowski. Not sure of this brand, but look at this one. I'm gonna get it just because of the way it looks. Definitely looks like it's ready for spring. Look how cute. Look at that, yo, isn't that gorgeous? You have 3 pockets there on the front. 3 more on the side, open compartment, and she is definitely ready for spring and summer. Vera Bradley, so is this real snake skin? Please be. Please be. Even if she's not real snake skin, I'll tell you what she is. She's real fancy. You know why? Because this is Rebecca Minkoff. Miss Rebecca. Meet the ladies in the hen den. What do y'all think about this one? Marc Jacobs. This looks like leather. Not branded, but appears to be leather. Another beautiful Anushka. Kenneth Cole. It's a leather faux snake print. Gorgeous fossil. Gold tone. Favorite style of hardware or favorite color. Okay, y'all, we're going to talk about this bag for a minute. So this is Brighton. I did not know Brighton personalized purses. So this is like a picture purse, and I'm going to get it anyway, even though that's probably somebody else's puppy, and this is at Christmas. So you got Santa Claus on the other side. Look at this, but we're going to get it. Did y'all know that Brighton will personalize your bags for you? I'm assuming that's the case. If it's not, let me know in the comments below, but I can't imagine them mass selling particular dogs in color and then Santa Claus. But this is too cute to leave behind. It's a large shoulder bag right there. You could wear that at Christmas. This snakeskin bag is real. It's not branded, but that is real snake. I'm going to show you the scales there up close. We're not going to get it, but it's a good one. Look at that. It's the year of the snake, y'all, believe it or not. 2025. Hey, Bellucci. No, ladies, it is not, ladies, the year of the gopher. It's actually the year of the snake. I know some people thought it was the year of the gopher, but that's not the case. I don't know who sets the year of the snake, what country, or... This looks like a B. Mikowski. Gold tone. Gorgeous Brahmin. Got another one right here. I love Brahmin, pretty Kohan. And that's an unusual Michael Kors backpack. Now that one's different, I like that. Hello, you gorgeous, with tags, fossil. Paper's not even off the zipper. We've got to get this one, y'all. Look at that. My goodness gracious, you got a little bit going on right there, but I don't care. Do you care about that? What do y'all think about this one? She's pretty. Little felt Kate Spade backpack. Neiman Marcus right there, seed bead. And look at this Whiting and Davis purse right here, y'all. I like this one. Appears to be all leather. Appears to be gorgeous. Inside looks pretty good. I've had this brand before. Right there is it. That's a pretty clutch. Rebecca Minkoff. Yes. Ooh, come on now. Be something good. Green. Look at this green snake print, y'all. No designer signature, and that doesn't always matter, but I do look. Good brand here. Not gonna get it. Mondani, New York, and this right here has been out here for quite a while, y'all. Y'all have seen this in past videos. This is Anne Klein. It's a really great piece right here. Or Ann Taylor. My apologies, Ann Taylor, made in Italy. I don't think I'm gonna get this one, but I want to show you. I've sold these in the past, the faux snakeskin Michael Kors bags. This is a good looking bag too. We'll think about that one. I'm not sure I'm gonna get it, but definitely a good looking bag. Ooh, okay. Fredericks of Hollywood, Timmy backpack. Now you talk about a Michael Kors that's super unusual. You ready for this one? Look at this piece right here, y'all. Just wait. What do you think about her? Wow. Comment below your favorite bags in the video. Put those timestamps in there. Tell us why you like them. Gorgeous Kirk Geiger. And one of the fanciest hobos I've ever seen. That's your H there for hobo. Look at that. Wow. Michael Kors. Who is this beauty right here? I've had this brand before. It's super nice for sure. Look at this 1980s babe right here. This is real snake skin. She's fun, isn't she? So this is all real snake skin, because if you just rub up on the grain, you're gonna feel it. Definitely ain't a pink snake, right? It was a all dyed material, but take a look. Right there around the edges, she's gorgeous too. I like this one. I like that one a lot. I should have known that this would have been a Sharif. Let's see, another Michael Kors snakeskin bag. Faux snakeskin, but still gorgeous. Brahmin. Michael Kors. Look at that fun tote. Michael Kors. This might be another. It is. That's a nice one. Ooh, Fry, look at this. don't forget your high heels, ladies, when you're in here buying that beautiful purse. This looks vintage. Ladies, meet your vintage coach. I've never seen one like this before. Never ever look at that. That's a nice one. So it looks like all coaches on this side love that backpack. Patricia Nash. How many purses do we go through today? Did anybody count? Oh, look at this one. Donna Karen. Mark Jacobs, that's pretty. Who's the Sequoia Paris? Brahman. Kate Spade. Mark Jacobs. Another Michael Kors. Oh, Ted Baker London. That's a good one. Look at that big ribbon. That's a fancy bag, ladies. Michael Kors snake handle bag. Another Brahman. You can always tell those. A mile away. They're gorgeous. Michael Kors. Who is this? Now this is a little bit unusual. Oh, look at here. Got a little suede pebble leather. That's a good looking coach. Cole Haan. Vince Camuto. Antonio Milani. Again, I saw a lot of those at the Dallas location too. You got your Gucci, and your Gucci, and more Gucci. You ever heard of this one? I like that Dooney a lot. $49. She's pretty. Coach, this is a good looking one. Crossbody bag there. Ted Baker crossbody. Who's this? Fossil. And they're gonna have scarves, y'all. They will. Scarves and shawls. Hopefully they're named brand. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. 29 for 12. My gosh, this is in Oklahoma. Look at all this. Got this Michael Kors snake skin. Henry Bendel. Pretty in perfect condition. Red interior. I'm gonna go look back here at the men's items just to see if there might be anything. Harley Davidson. See what I'm talking about on the shoes? Look at how fancy those are, ladies. Fancy, fancy, fancy. How much are they, though? I don't see a price on these. I remember those from the 80s. I wore them. Not that color, though. I wore solid. Brighton. Dooney. Is this Rebecca Minkoff? This is All Saints again. Rebecca Minkoff, and look at this one, y'all. This fossil. Oh my goodness gracious. What do you think about that one? Men's leather jackets. I don't necessarily need them in Florida, but I collect leather jackets. I do. I know I shouldn't, but I do. But I want them to be unusual and fit pretty, you know, not like a loose fit, but a tighter fit. I like this one. You just never know. Let's look at these shoes right here. Handmade in Portugal. Those are unusual. We're back here in the men's section now. Look at all these. What I like is the Vans. Look at those. 33, look at these. Look like new, don't they? You got the Converse. $29. What do y'all think about those? Those are great, aren't they? Flower Vans, look at these, $19. And more Vans. So the men are going to have some bags back here. Look at this one though, y'all. This is a great Dooney. Wow, look at this. How beautiful that is. That's a very nice briefcase. What do y'all think about this one? It's not a huge selection for the guys, and that's okay. Prada. Jean Paul Gaultier. I remember these from 8th grade. The jeans. Do y'all remember the jeans? MCM, Michael Kors. A gorgeous fossil messenger bag. Look at that. Perfect condition. This big beauty right here says handmade. I've had this leather brand before. They're great and they're really well made and they smell good too. But this is a big bag. I mean, you're gonna carry a lot of stuff in that one. Who's this? This right here is Wilson's leather. Polo Ralph Lauren. Andy Warhol, y'all. Look at this one. Big Michael Kors tote there. Now this is fun. This one's called Historic Glamour. Have y'all ever seen this before? Hysteric Glamour. And that's a crazy cool bag. Never seen shoes like this, y'all. Look at that. And then you have all of these vintage tees for men here at the back. There's going to be a lot of stuff. I'm spotting a butterfly over here, but look at these. Crazy cool store. On that note, y'all, I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.